Hi, Facebook friends. Welcome to the Swamp Store. Hi, I'm Connie Shreve, the Master Naturalist here at the Savannah Ogeechee Canal Museum and Nature Center. We have a great show for you today. We have a guest here from the Georgia Botanical Society. But before we get started, we would like to talk to you about tent camping. So the best time to come and camp at the Savannah Ogeechee Canal is in the spring and the fall because it's not too hot and it's not too cold. We have wonderful camping facilities here at the canal. We have an amazing campground with a pavilion. We have nice bathrooms with heated showers, and there's so much to do. You can go hiking, you can go fishing or canoeing here at Savannah Ogeechee Canal. So please call me today about tent camping at the canal. Call 912-748-8068. We're looking forward to hearing from you. Speaking of camping, Georgia River Network just visited us here at the Savannah Ogeechee Canal. They did a 3-night camping trip and a 2-day paddle on the Ogeechee River. We really appreciate them coming and bringing attention to our Ogeechee River. And they're not the only large group. We have plenty of Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, and other organizations that come and camp. So call me so I can help you bring your large group. I'd like to welcome our special guest today, Dr. Bobby Hattaway from the Georgia Botanical Society. So before we get started today, Dr. Bob, I'm going to give you a Coke here in Black Ankle.
Thank you, Connie.
Before we get started.
Brings back childhood memories.
Yes, it does.
Yes, size of Coke and everything.
All we need is a pack of peanuts.
Yes, that's true. That's true too. All right. That really is good.
We're glad to have you here, Bobby.
Good to be here, Connie. This is one of my favorite places. Back when I used to teach at Georgia Southern, I would bring my students here because despite being occupied by humans for a long time, it has a lot of plant diversity. And and I like shade. There's a lot. Of course, the Ridge Trail got a little sun, but did the Boy Scouts do that Ridge Trail?
They do.
Yeah,
they do.
It was really in top shape the other day. I mean, really, I was impressed with what they'd done.
Well, most of that's been from Bob.
Yeah. Well, then that was my next question. I wondered how much he did and how much they did.
Yeah.
But anyway, of all the trips that I've been here to, even though I had a small group last week, it was probably the best time because we saw the two jasmine, and we saw them bloom at the same time. And usually they're past, but they weren't. They weren't then at the last weekend in March. Anyway, and the other thing was the needle palms, which has only about 5 of them here. And most of the palms in here are the sabal minors, the blue palmettos. And then, of course, you got the saw palmetto. Now, you have a cabbage palm or 2 here, don't you?
We do, we do.
Mm-hmm. So really, you have all 4 of Georgia's native palms in this
That's very exciting. And we're so glad you bring the Georgia Botanical Society here to meet at the canal and walk our trails.
Yeah, well, they enjoyed it, and we were here from about 10 till about 3, and just had the best time. So I could like it to have been a bigger group, but yet the smaller group we actually were more efficient. Plus, these were hardcore types, and it was good. But every time I come here, you think I've seen it all, but I see something else. I can't wait to come back with another group.
Dr. Bob, can you tell us a little more about the Georgia Botanical Society?
Yes, the Georgia Botanical Society is primarily started out of the Atlanta area and spread south. I'm the current president that has a 2-year term. You do that after 2 years of vice president. We have a little over around 400 members statewide, everybody says, "Oh, you must do garden clubs." No, we don't really do garden clubs. In fact, we specialize in making sure people know and get to see and appreciate the native flora. We do lots of field trips, and of course, with COVID, we're only running in the 25 to 30 range a year. But on a good year, we would run 35 to 50 something field trips statewide, and sometimes we go over into South Carolina and up into Tennessee or into Florida. Georgia has 159 counties, but the flora of Georgia has never been done in terms of published document for Georgia like some of the other states. And partly the reason that is nobody's lived long enough to catalog 159 counties.
Right.
Texas is the only one that has more counties. Of course, it's big too. And Georgia's the biggest state east of Mississippi, and it has a nice flora, both coastal and mountains and coastal plain flora over down here where we're at. Our goal is to make sure people understand and appreciate Georgia's native plants and try to foster the growth and protection of native plants. And whenever they plant a cultivated plant that might be invasive, we try to suggest a substitute for them. Anyway,
That's amazing.
Yeah, so.
That's amazing. That's very important. So, if anyone wants to talk to Dr. Bobby Hattaway, you can go to Georgia Botany Society.
Yeah, Georgia Botanical Society, and the website. My email is up there, and actually it's botanicman with a K at g-net.net. But anyway, that's where you can find my contact information.
Well, we thank you for coming, Bobby.
Well, I always enjoy it, and Connie, you just are tireless in what you do, and I appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Bobby. I feel the same about you.
Thank you.
All right. Part of my job here at Savannah Ogeechee Canal is to let you know about all of our events. We will be celebrating Earth Day April 22nd, 23rd, and 24th here at Savannah Ogeechee Canal. We would love for you to come out and participate and be a part of our event. Another event is our summer camp. We're going to have summer camp the first 2 weeks of June and the last 2 weeks of June, and we want you to call us for more information or go to our website at SavannahOgeecheeCanal.org or call me, Connie the Canoe Lady, at 912-748-8068. That's 912-748-8068. Like I said, spring is beautiful here in Black Ankle, but don't take my word for it. Here at Savannah Ogeechee Canal, we have our own weatherman, Beauregard Tree Frog, and he's out in the field today. Hey, Beauregard, can you hear me?
Hi, Connie. I hear you loud and clear. And you're right. It's beautiful weather out here. I tell you, it's just right for tent camping. You know, it's warm in the daytime and cool at night. Just perfect weather for a campfire and roasting marshmallows.
You're right, Bo. This weather is perfect for camping, and we hope all of our friends come out to enjoy the weather.
Hey, Connie, I got a joke for you.
All right, Beauregard.
What do you get when you put 4 tents, 8 sleeping bags, and 6 camping chairs in a wheelbarrow?
I don't know, Bo. What have I got?
A really big wheelbarrow.
That's a good one.
Well, I gotta go. I'm meeting a bird about some seeds. Back to you, Connie.
Thanks for the update, Bo. Before we go, I just want to say that this was a great show. I appreciate everyone that came out to help, and we always need help here at the canal. So we can always use volunteers. If you want to bring your group, or if you like to go solo, we can use your help. Please call me anytime. I also want to thank our special guest, Bobby Hattaway from Georgia Botanical Society, for coming out. Please go check out their website, and I'll see you next time on The Swamp Store.